Mm-hmm. Well, well, well. Can I hear myself? Kind of. Not really. Chat, it's me. I hope you like it here. Yes. Not crowd control today, Dom. Not crowd control today. If I do crowd control, it's usually on the weekends. Is today a weekend? I have no idea. Can't do it this Friday. Probably can do this Sunday. I was actually planning on doing it this Sunday. Here we are. Hold on, hold on. I flipped over. Okay, it's not the weekend, thank goodness. Okay, so we got a couple visitors in. Bonko has inspired taming. And we are almost certainly not going to pick up a well, three groups of imps. With like 54 enemies. Could we handle that? Oh, I don't want this. Okay. Okay, so I've learned a bunch. I've learned a bunch, but I got nothing. Okay. Honestly, RimWorld was way hard for me. I've been trying to at least get a run that lasts an in-game month, but I always run out of food or die to raids. Well, Dom, what settings you got? Dom, tell me. Tell me what settings you get. What are you playing at? Friend Alan, welcome in. Welcome. We'll get some heart puffs going in just a moment. I don't mind taking a 500 gold. But I don't know if I want to deal with 150 enemies. I think we could handle 50. 2 days, less than 2 days later, another 50 will come. And I don't know how long till the third one. Strive to survive and crash landed. Okay, knock it down to adventure story, minimum. Dumb. You think you're having more fun on Strive to Survive, but if you can't even get through a winter, then you're not going to get through the more difficult raids. Learn how to survive a winter, then bump up. I promise you. That's what I do. I think it's really common in RimWorld because it sounds really fun. The Strive to Survive, even the adventure story sounds really fun. But legitimately, if you can't... I like learning each aspect of the game on easier modes and then making it more difficult. It's how we've survived to the 5th of September. So right where, like at the beginning of the fall. Our 6th year, still as tribals, no electricity. How's your TPS not at a halt? I mean, it's 60. It's not that bad. One-time speed. That's not that bad. Thank you, thank you. But I have a bad habit of using character creator to win fights. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. This is my favorite way to learn to win a raid. The raid triggers, right? The raid triggers and save. Like it drops, right? Or the people come onto the map and they start preparing or whatever the hell it is, or they're gonna prepare immediately or they're gonna attack immediately, but like it pauses, right? Save it. Save it. The reason I say that is because you can save scum as many times as you need to. You have to win the fight, right? So if you do the fight and all your colonists die, save scum it, go back. You still have to fight the fight, but you can try again. Okay, so you say that time you only lose 2 colonists, but 1 is your only doctor. But save scum it again. Like, do it over and over again until you've, like, learned the strategy that you want as a player to win your fights. I've done that on stream before where oh, you guys, Gray is in labor. I didn't even notice. Her doctor is her son. Gathering for the birth. Is this Roblox? Lenny. Very close. Good guess. Very close. It's actually RimWorld. So. Momo! Thanks for stopping in and handing me a hydrate. I was waving my Dr. Pepper around a lot. How do I get a steady supply of food? We're number 1, start in places with longer growing seasons. So maybe not forever summer, but like maybe 40 out of 60 growing season. Just first, give yourself a chance. Second, you need to plant food day 1. She feeds everyone eyeballs. That's not this run. Pretty sure we don't like cannibalism this run. Abhorrent. Bam. Rice grows really, really quickly, but because it grows really, really quickly, you have it's a higher labor cost, right? People are tending to your rice fields more often. A potato's a nice in between. Corn is solid. The way that I say it, get yourself 2 rice harvests, then plant corn. Can you eat the monsters? Pretty sure you can. Eat almost anything. Like butcher the entities? I think you can. Don't think people like eating their meat. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't want to eat that monster meat? How do you make a freezer fast? You don't. Dumb. Because you need electricity, right? You need to make your way to electricity and then to, whatever the climate control, air conditioning thing to get your coolers. That's what you have to do. If you don't do that, it's not going to make it. But hear me out. Hear me out. You can increase food preservation by putting passive coolers in a double-walled room. Here. Let's go out here. Right? You ready? Number 1, your stone's going to hold your temperature better. But do wood if you must at the beginning. And we all must. Here's your room. Right? Make your little room. Oh no, you guys, don't do that. Don't come over here and build it. Make your first freezer. Double up the walls. It's going to hold the temperature better. right? Ta-da. Throw your passive cooler in there. Ta-da. It's going to hold your... Make sure you have good floors. Ideally, something a little bit more sterile. There you go. Throw some shelves on it. Now, the passive cooler doesn't get cold enough, Tom. This is just short term. Right? Long term? Long term, you're going to throw a cooler. This got cold air coming in. Set it to cold. Hella cold. Below freezing, ideally. Negative 20 C. Maybe even negative 30 C. That's really nice. Right? Airlock the door. You can build walls here for aesthetics. The airlock basically means that because they try to equalize temperatures between room, right? So this temperature is colder. This is its own room. It's warmer. When they exit the door, it's going to try to equalize the temperature. To that end, it's almost better if your hallway's longer. Right? Oh, I don't want these. You guys don't. We can't have this. We can't have all these cheat things, right? It's almost better if because they're going to take longer to walk through. This door's going to shut. So the hot air isn't being equalized into this room any longer. They're going to open this. The cold air is not going to be equalizing into that any longer. Here's your freezer. Throw yourself some shelves. Bada boom, bada bang. Is that how that's done? I don't know. You can even attach your kitchen to the outside. There's not a right way or a wrong way to do it. I will say that you can, if you have your base like under a mountain or something like that, and you need the ability to have your airflow, because you can't vent out necessarily. There's like a pretty common exploit with a chimney where you put your door, your cooler can vent into a doorway. Like say here. This area right here, even if you're under a mountain, is venting outwards. Yeah. Absolutely do a tribal run. I'm doing a tribal run as well, Dom, but I have a bunch of mods in that kind of bridge that low tech to high tech gap really well. How do I remove the mood debuff on elite expectation? You don't. You can never remove the debuff. The debuff exists. The higher their expectations, you can't remove it. You can only counter it. Meet their needs. Whatever freaking joyful thing they want. Higher quality food, desserts, lots of recreation, luxury, nicer rooms, but you cannot ever get rid of it. You can only ever counter it. Okay, let's delete these because this is not our game. This is learning moment. Also, we don't want... Also, we don't want to cheat by giving me all these free... I wish I could, like, individually click it all, but I can't. I mean, highlight it. There probably is a way. Somebody tell me if there's a way that I can destroy a whole area. Probably not. But I don't want to give myself extra resources via dev mode. Even this wood, because we're playing a run in which wood is particularly precious. It's not that precious right now because we got a bunch of wood dryads producing. But when we turn them to berry dryads in the winter, it will be precious. There we go. Okay, no more dev mode. Take that away. Any more questions? I may have answers. How do I heal my pawn's brain? It depends. There's really only a couple of ways that you can do it depending on the game that, like, what version of the game you have. I believe... What is it? The, that... Mech healer serum or something like that? Is the only, like, vanilla way... Base game vanilla way that you can heal a permanent brain injury. You may be able to heal some permanent injuries with the Scarless trait if you have biotech, or the biosculptor if you have biotech. Give a squirrel luciferium addiction. Absolutely not, Momo. Momo, you always want the craziest stuff happening. I looked up the permanent brain. I can't believe that this is, like, not in, like, a dark mode or something. Oh, so bright. Laptop. Okay, Tiffy gained a Psylink level. I think it's amazing. Do we want her to get to Mass Beckon? Or Kill Skip? Well, obviously, Kill Skip. The Beckon, Mass Beckon. Beckon turns into, like, beckoning a whole group. Okay, let's... Tiffy is the second born in the colony, and she's kind of badass, y'all. I currently have a pyro having a breakdown near a bomb storage. I paused the game. What do I do? There's a mod... that I don't think you should add mid-game that will help calm pawns down. But really, the only surefire way to stop a break is to arrest the person. Like, go punch him out and arrest him. Hold shift and then drag to delete. Okay, Momo, I'll try that next time. Alan, welcome back. I believe we got to get a heart puff ready for Alan. I'm sorry, Momo. There's no equivalent on Twitch for heart puffs yet. The surefire way is to go punch whoever's having a mental break and or arrest them. Knock them out. For reals. If you arrest them, they have a mood debuff about being arrested. But, I mean, like, would you rather that? Or all of your munitions explode? Thanks, got all the DLC. So, yeah, my pawn's got into a fight with a chimera. So, oh, yeah. Got a curved stamp. Okay, yeah. No, I know you do have TikTok too, but I don't need you to hop over here to heart puff me. I'm going to heart puff Alan right now. I didn't get any heart puffs at all from myself or anyone. I got it. I'm doing it right now. I'm not. My TikTok's not working. It's working? You guys, I forgot someone was giving birth. Congrats, Kevin, on watching your mother give birth. I guess you didn't watch her because you don't have eyes, and neither does she. Okay, Gray has a new baby. Healthy baby. Okay, well, we already have a child named Black, so that doesn't... Mouse! Great name. Why do they have, like, random other last names? Mouse it is. Wah. Well, unfortunately, all the other pawns are far away. Commitment, too. I did hear that pyromaniacs always get a breakdown no matter what every 50 days. Shit, really? Let's look it up. Pyromaniac. Okay. Yo, did you know that they get mood buffs for using fire weapons? I'm Ginger. I know, Momo, that you're on Ginger on TikTok. That's why, because you're one of, I had this conversation with somebody. There's like there's less than 5 viewers who get a 1-for-1 heart puff. Most everyone else has to send, it's every 10 heart puffs for me to take a heart puff. But if you or Ben or Dragon K Made send 1 heart puff, I take a heart puff. Because of OG. Oh, Lord Brody, welcome in, friend. A gasp. Here we are, about to heart puff. Wait, I didn't heart puff yet. I pay for my own heart puffs. Yes, thanks for the share. Quick, remove its eyes. No, we don't remove the baby's eyes, Momo. We let the baby grow up beneath the tree, and thus only the infants ever get to see the tree. We already got the spot placed. Yes. Excellent. Okay, we got the baby. How much are my heart puffs worth? Everybody's a 10 heart puffs for 1 heart puff, Lord Brody. I can't do... Ginger and Dragon K Made and Ben are like OG from like when I first started heart puffing back in the day. Y'all, I had to... Heart puff inflation is real. Really, the reason that it's so low is because I want to have a heart puff more often than every 50 heart puffs or 100 heart puffs. Though the bits be throwing down at 100 all the time on the purple app. So that's like 10 heart puffs. Here's a heart puff. I paid for my heart puffs. 3 more heart puffs for another heart puff. Fire starting sprees randomly occur with an MTB of 50 days. Okay. They like fire. They like using flame weapons. I don't think we have a pyromaniac anywhere. Wait. No. Look at all... This is too many children. Y'all need to start growing up so I can send y'all to war. I say that, but I'm really attached to Kevin and Tiffy. I suppose I care less about Chestnut and Sequoia. Except I don't. Except I do. Jacavin... Actually, Jacavin is special because her mom is actually Kaznaz. Kaznaz was pregnant when she was captured and enslaved. And then when Jacavin was born, she was made a colonist instead of, you know. Why not? Why not? That's fair. Also, I keep trying to destroy your lungs. Exactly, Ginger. That's why all your heart puffs make me wheeze. You know, I might send them to war. I probably will send them. Give the babies luciferiums, send them to war, all profit. Probably no. I don't even know if I can say the W word on the tiki-taki. Damn you, tiki-taki! Oh well. Okay, well, Anima Pod Sprout. Dang, that's really lucky. We don't even need any more. Our circle's full. Chat. We planted our last tree right here. It's not even connected to anybody. Waiting for babies to grow up. That's really why we gotta send folks to war. Wait, what difficulty setting are we on? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Sometimes I change it when I build in between. No, it's still Strive to Survive. I can't believe I built in between. Also on our gameplay, we got Lord Brody and me popped up a little bit. What's our run right now? These are tribal Psycasters with blind sight. This is our Sightless Sacred Forest, right? This is our Sacred Forest in the center. And then our base in the ring around it. Inside this caldera. Oh, wow. Okay, we gotta fill that in. Don't like that at all. It's fine. It's fine, y'all. We'll fill that in slowly, bit by bit. How long real time for babies to grow up? I don't... So, if I remember correctly, the children and babies grow at, like, a faster speed. So by the time they've had 1 year of life, they're like 5 or 6 or something like that. Let's check. Maybe I can look at aging. I can't. Maybe I'll look at babies. Oh, sorry. Babies are the end result of human reproduction. Excellent. Let's see. How long do they take to grow? Aging. Okay, I can't. Okay, it wasn't in its own section, you guys. Oh, okay. It says growth. Under the default storyteller settings, babies will age 4 times faster than normal. Growth bats can speed it up by 20. Okay. Did you know that there's a growth vat precept so that people can be unhappy if they're born naturally as opposed to being grown in a growth vat? That's amazing. Anyway, so the children grow at 4 times the speed of adults. So there we go. Do children age differently? Okay. Children age at 400%. Okay, so 4 times. Still. And then their aging will linearly slow from the child aging rate until they reach 20. Okay. So from birth to age 18 is 323 in-game days. Is that what they're telling me? 5.38 years? That makes sense. Okay, so in total, a child takes 415 days to go from birth to age 20, which is when they stop aging faster. So less than 7 years. How many? We're not even... I guess that makes sense because Kevin's only 19 and 10 days. Oh my god. Can you make a speed up time macro? I can't. I don't have that ability. I want to decorate more rooms, though. Okay, minimize the wiki. Decorate the rooms. These rooms in particular. This one. Look at this. What a fancy room. The baby sleeps over here outside under the tree, though. What? Where the hell's the baby? Oh, right here underneath the tree. Oh, I selected a different underneath the tree spot. Okay, there's other sleeping spots in the forest. I forgot about that. My bad. Okay. We're streaming. Aerofleet 100 nuzzled mouse. Mouse, you got nuzzled by an animal. I hope that makes you happy. Okay, just the Aerofleet lovingly nuzzling the baby as it goes by is so fucking cute. Mother, father, 2 brothers, and a sister. Because Gray has 4 children now. But also, I think Red has 4 children. Yeah, because he gave birth to 2 girls. I don't know how to explain it. Momo, you know. Red gave birth to 2 girls. Should we send them all to war? Okay. I'm gonna save it before I do that. Babies aren't born from the birds and the bees anymore. They're born because a streamer gave into chat peer pressure and broke the laws of biology with the debug menu. Exactly. Also, I don't think there's any bees in this game. There are birds. Not that we have any on this run. I don't even know if I've seen birds. That's wild. Exile, welcome in, friend. Let's do 2 things right now. Number 1, first and foremost, a heart puff. Secondly, we will do, we're going to see how caravanning goes. There's the heart puff. It's such a contrast seeing your paradise in comparison to my extreme sea ice. -75C. Holy smokes, my friend. Okay. We are in a place that normally would be permanent summer, if I'm not mistaken. But we're currently... Oh, wait. Did the Ice Age end? You guys, the Ice Age ended. So now we're just experiencing the EMI field. Well, okay. It's going to take a day to get there and back. A little less than a day. We for sure want... all of those packaged survival meals. And at least 20 of those. Okay, we don't even know the people picked out. If I remember correctly, I picked Choped, Flynn, not Flynn, Red, Bonko. Who was the 4th one? Red, Bonko. Maybe it was Kinchalat. No. What terrible. Was it Hop Hornbeam? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, she can't do any. Why does she have a weapon? I want to leave Ward there because she's getting married to Kevin, and I want them to have a baby, and I don't want her to die. How many hours do you have in this game? I can't remember. 2,226. Chat. Introduce us to... This is a great time. You guys, there's so many colonists right now, and I have mixed feelings about many of them. But then strong feelings about a bunch of other ones. Okay, let's do... Is it Flynn? I guess it's Flynn. Fuck it, it's Flynn. Okay. Pemmican. Okay, you know what? I'm not mad at pemmican. But we do need more medicine than that. Y'all are crazy. These fools are gonna get hurt. And then, this. There's 4 of them, right? Cool. Okay. She's trying to kill most of them with war. What if they all survive? You'll be stuck with them. There's some really good colonists that I'm sending out. We're going to be devastated if Red dies. Sending him anyways. Yeah, that seems fine. Do I just add a couple extra packaged survival meals for these fools? There we go. Yeah. Hold on. Save? In case we got a save scum and I can cancel that. Right, we have Bonko. Bonko is one of 3 left from the original 5, right? What's his bio? Restless, 2 spark. I forgot he was a cannibal. Well, cannibalism is not something we can do here, so no eating humans for you. Does that mean he's been in a bad mood this whole time? Serious concern about Gray. Oh, because she's sick after pregnancy. Yeah. Okay, well, he seems pretty happy. Red is our second colonist that's left over from the beginning 3. He's pretty good. A lot of cooking, a lot of animal handling going on. Dang good melee. Gray is the only female from the original 5. And she's also given birth many times. I love her. She's amazing. Her side casting is so good. She's super important. If she were to die, so many children would be upset. What a great story. She's still kind of young at age 30. I think she's had 4. She just had her 4th baby. Her oldest is Kevin, and he's engaged. And she just gave birth to Mouse. Cute. She's pretty kind, clumsy, and an impatient cook. She does have a passion for cooking, though. But that's cool because Tiffy, her daughter, her eldest daughter, she taught to cook, I think. Right? Sorry. Hold on. There's Kevin. He's our firstborn of the colony. He's also the only one whose name I changed. Not vanilla, bro. Not vanilla at all. I have about 150-ish mods and all the DLC as well. Hold on. I have a fresh Dr. Pepper to crack open. Tiffy is his sister, the second born in the colony. She... strong mining, strong cooking, super smart. Just such a good character. The children born here are amazing. Joped is the first that joined the colony that stuck around or survived. Joped. Like moped. That's what I call her. Joped. Joe and... okay, it's fine. Her name is Jolene Engo. I don't think she... yeah, she's mostly bonded with animals. Again, a good, well-rounded, in good areas colonist in some ways. I wish she would craft more. But really, it's Gray who I need crafting all the time. Actually, what's your... 11.27. What are you doing right now? You're gonna go eat, I bet. Okay. Flynn, you know, I have mixed... Flynn just got arrested and released. Don't really have any feelings about her. She's quite old. And hates animals, so if she comes back not at all, that's that. Wait, what does she do? Social. A gift from the Western Republic. 180 silver. Hell yeah. Do you have a link for your mod list? I do, Devin. If you go to my bio, there's a link in my bio. It's a link tree. You have to open it up in a browser. TikTok doesn't like link tree. But at the bottom are all my mod lists for the runs for the on the workshop. This is the Sightless Sacred Forest run. But you can check out the other 1.6 mod lists and the original 1.5 mod list for this run. Kevin is named after a character from that original game. Hophorn Beam is a plant person, y'all. She gave birth to Chestnut and Sequoia, and by gave birth, I mean she planted their seeds and they grew up that way. Kaznaz is our first free worker. She was pregnant when she was captured after an attack. Chikavin is her daughter. Chikavin is not a free worker. She was an innocent child, caught in the crosshairs. Devin, I'm glad you saw some streams, and I hope you've seen some pretty good stuff. Okay, they're off to the EMI Dynamo. I don't know if it's going to go well. Did I save? I hope so. Bicep is Gray's son, I think. But I think Bicep is Gray's son with Bonko, because I'm pretty sure Red... Yep, with Bonko. That's their first... That's her and Red's... Or Bonko's first child. Because Red and Gray broke up after... Well, between Tiffy... I don't know, sometime after Tiffy being born. She's 17. Ward just randomly joined. Morov, well, unwaveringly loyal free worker. Ash is a high mate, but doesn't have a mate yet. So. Yeah, she's not really into anybody. Kinjula, I think, was also attacked, but was not unwaveringly loyal. So now is one of us. Komba and Gale are Red's daughters that he gave birth to through Momo shenanigans. No. It wasn't Momo shenanigans. The god shenanigans. Red was gifted infants through immaculate conception via dead mode. He has 2 daughters. Benton Chili just joined. Mouse just gave birth. I think that's everybody, y'all. Some of the characters, obviously, some of the colonists I really, really have attachments to. But can we pause this again? Just briefly. Just briefly. Okay. I don't remember what we were doing. This is like... Except for these fools on the map. Going there. This is an ancient danger we will eventually have to deal with. Oh, we can fill in the hole. Oh, not that one. There we go. It's okay, I'll take the blame. Perfect, Momo. You can take the blame. They're so close. And yet so far. They're gonna stop to fall asleep. I hate that. Resting. I knew it. Should have paid better attention to the time. Dang it! I don't like RimWorld because I can't control what people should do first without complex controlling. You can, right? With the... Set it to manual priorities. And then they do things... It from left to right in order from 1 down, right? So Gray will always firefight first. If there's no firefighting, then she'll be a patient. If she's not patienting, then she'll do childcare. If there's no childcare, then she's going to haul plus. If there's no haul plus, then she's going to construct. If there's no constructing for her to do, she'll tailor. If there's no tailoring for her to do, she'll doctor. If there's no doctoring for her to do, she'll warden. If there's no wardening for her to do, she'll entertain. You see? That's exactly perfect. They'll do things in the exact order that you want them to do based off of what important things there are for them to do on their skills. You can control them manually if you want, but there's no need to. Who needs a meditation spot? Okay, all those people have meditation spots. There's literally one right here for Gray. Who? Ash, where's your blindfold, man? This is no good. Okay, we gotta put a blindfold on her. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Go put one on. It's absolutely absurd. Okay, who else doesn't have... Okay, these guys don't have blindfolds, but... Okay, put these children in blindfolds. Okay, well... There aren't good enough quality blindfolds, I think. Dang. There we go. I was like, how do we not have any freaking blindfolds? Okay, everyone is either blinded or blindfolded. You say you can as you... you know, it's fine. It's a menu. You can control it. Wait, is that too complex? Is that what you're saying? Is the way you control it too complex? Huh. Chili has having a major break risk. Why? Smoke leaf withdrawal. Because you're a stoner. This 11-year-old is a stoner? Dude, I haven't even tried this game because it seems like a lot. I just get my fix from watching you play it. Momo, if there wasn't ever a truer thing said. I watch tons of people play all kinds of games I would never play. Ori, welcome in, my friend. Not never play because I don't think they would be fun. I think they are fun. They're just too much for me. They're just too much. I say as I don't play. This 11-year-old is a stoner. I didn't know. I'm not 11. That means she needs a smoke leaf. Okay, we have tons of smoke leaf joints. Why won't you smoke one? Is it because you're 11? I mean, she can go smoke that smoke leaf right now. Lucas, welcome in. Thank you for my heart, me. Hello. Is the twisted meat safe to eat for pawns? I think they just dislike it. Tragic. Oh, shit. I forgot we were over here at the EMI Dynamo. Also. Okay. A pack of manhunting Aurora sylphs have entered the area. It's fine. Okay. Four mechs to gestate. Hold on. What's the range? Okay, so we actually just kind of need to go. Wait. Okay, this is a lot going on at the same time. Have you been passing my heart puffs to that kid? I have not. Oh, Zed, welcome in. Thanks for my little corgi. Oh my god, and my heart puffs. Okay, you guys, I've had out Dr. Pepper, so I gotta take a bio break. Because I'm losing my mind. Because now we're handling this and that at the same time. And I gotta strategize. I'll be right back. I brought myself a juice pouch. Well, 2 juice pouches, actually. Okay. Okay, I'm back. And losing my mind, but I think we can handle it. Okay. So, chat, I have some heart puffs lined up from our good friends, Lucas, and also me, but mostly Lucas. Welcome in, friends. Okay. We're back. And we got to get ourselves up here. Okay, we're fine. Up here, however, less fine. I would like to send some arrow fleet out into the minefield. Excellent. That seems like a good number to the minefield. Meanwhile, well, they're going to go through there, so... Oh. So don't do that. No, I know you don't want to go through the deep water because you're going to go so slow, but you kind of have no choice. Nope. It's like too deep. Oh my god, how do we get to them? We can't. We have to go this way. Oh my god. Can we go this way? No, we can't. We have to go this way. Well, shoot. Okay, we'll go. Come down here. I should have checked that from the beginning. Okay, go back out here. I'm gonna have to make some calls right here. Okay. Great job, everybody. Great job. Nope. Nope, don't worry about any of the fires over here right now, you guys. Don't worry about any of them. No, nothing. No, not those things. I don't want anything. No, don't go back out there. Stay inside the caldera. Yeah. Everyone's trying to haul. Can't have that right now. But I can't control all of them, just some of the animals. Excellent. Good job, everybody. Forgot about these guys over here also. Who can do... Okay, Bonko can do Haywire. He's just not close enough to do it. This is like too much. Activates in 6 hours. My God. I hate this. Who are you shooting? Oh, no one. Oh, those things are dead. I was like, shoot him! Shoot him! Okay, so do the turrets see us? No. Well, it seems to be going all right. Not great. But of the things that could happen while we're not home, that's like the least bad of them. Ben, welcome in. Thank you for my heart puff. Set up an area inside the walls that you switch to during times like these so nobody wanders out. Well, I just didn't change their zone. I don't care a lot. The game heard you wanted war. Oh my god. Okay, you know what I need is a sip of Dr. Pepper, the thing that got me in trouble. And the heart puff that I owe our friend Ben. Okay. You can. Okay. Okay, just punch that. Oh god, they woke up. I guess 6 hours passed. Okay, how's it going down here? I mean, fine. There's only a couple of these guys left. Oh no, that's getting hauled. Okay, it's fine. Just a little fire. Okay, back over here. Really, we need to, like, go? Not linger? Where's the way out? I could go that way. Ginger! There you are, the heart puff. Welcome in. What is that mess to the south? keen. I don't even want to know how to describe it. Okay, Ginger dropped off 70 heart puffs, of which I need to perhaps refill. Well, shoot. I really do. Look at this really cool container. It's got a light. So you can see inside. Well, yeah. It's consumption more than anything. That can't be done on camera. That's why I do it way over there. Why didn't you guys tell me my hair was all weird from putting my headset back on? Okay, good news. We can have power again. That was my juice. One of them. I have a bunch of cute... Oh, you guys. I gotta show you these cute things I make. Wait. I'll show you after we get back to the base safely. Or at least once we get off the map safely. Okay. Excellent. I make these things for funsies. I consume heart puff with my friend, and then I do crafts. And then my friend sells them at a market. Or like markets and whatnot. You know, you guys get it. You see it. You see the vision. I'll show you what it is. Okay? Okay, hold on. One heart puff. JJ. 69 more to go. Right? Or maybe... Oops. That's true. It is 6 because it's 70. Or this one. Right? Or it's hard to see. Sorry, you guys. I gave my clipper lighter away to somebody, but it's like a case. I got 3 different themed ones hanging around here depending on my mood. Okay. 6 more heart puffs. But minus the one right now. 5 more heart puffs. Okay. I'm not sure we can get out of here without being seen. We can either go north. Wait. Shit. Wow, that thing has a really long... But I think we can run. I think we can get out of here faster than these things can chase us, at least. Right? We don't got to kill these guys. We just have to destroy that. And we don't need those. Whew, we did it, you guys. Thanks for my heart puff, Overthinking Hooper. Hey, it's the circle lighter that helped pack certain paper tubes. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, that lighter, exactly. It's a theme. Okay. How's everybody doing? I know somebody was getting shot at, but I don't know if anybody got hit. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that means how do we go back again? We go to the map. We're here. Not form caravan, and this is send caravan, and both of those are wrong. It should say like reform. How am I doing this wrong? This is why I never leave the map. Yeah, see? Send a caravan to this destination. But I don't want to do that. Hey, I got to head out but have fun. Thanks for hanging out, Ginger. It's been great. Thank you, friend. Does it not let me leave if the enemies are still there? Is that what happens? Overthinking Hooper? Thank you for my heart puff. My goodness, now I've had so many heart puffs. Okay. Okay, thank you for the heart puff. I'm going to have it right now. I don't know how many I've done out of the 13 I owe, but hasn't been 13. That's probably like 6 total. I'll count it as 6. I'm halfway to the end, Hooper. I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. Okay, I gotta look up how to reform a caravan. Okay. Uh-huh. How do I go back, though? But, like, how do I go back? Returning home. No, that's not how I go back, though. What do... in all my hours. Who's carrying food? This is our island. Who else has gear? Excellent. Excellent. Now they all have places to sleep and they have food to eat. They don't have, hold on. Look at that. They can sit down. Okay, listen. Look at this little camp. I bet we gotta destroy these guys. Okay, so we will. But we just gotta recover and also see what the hell's happening down here. I do think all of these are down, though. Oh, this one right here. Hold on. Nope. Yeah, it's gonna probably hit a trap. They do kind of like float, so okay, there we go. There we go. I keep thinking they're walking around, but it's just them getting picked up. Okay. So I think this is handled. And we can go all the way over here. Okay, so. Oh, Flynn is swimming. Thank you for my heart puff. Welcome in. I will have a heart puff right now. Your heart puffs remind me of my heart puffs, Hooper. Thank you. I'll count that as 7 out of 13. Which I think is accurate. They're probably bored, but I don't think there's anything that they can make here with their no amount of anything. Meditating. Okay. Things are going just fine. Okay, cool. Perfect. A lot of them did end up hitting spike traps over here, chat. You're not going to believe this. My spouse is getting my cat to me tomorrow. Oh my goodness, that's so lucky, Lizard. Thank you for the rose. That's the... Sorry, don't get those right now, Flynn? Oh my god. No one was injured until you went out into the ocean, and now you're freaking bleeding out. My fault for allowing? Go lay down. Who's the best doctor? I don't think there's any really good one here. Okay, go lay down. Then I'll get someone to tend to you. Who has... So annoying. They may or may not make it. That's so annoying. We can only reform a caravan if there are no enemies, so we have to get rid of the enemies. Excellent. Wah. Hooper, thank you for the heart meat. It's gonna say Rimmer. It's gonna say Rimmer next to your name. Yes. Wah. Thank you for my rose. Let's have a heart puff to celebrate. All of it. All of it. If you need the full screen, it's on the purple app or the YT. Yeah, Rimmer. Excellent. You're one of us, Hooper. You know what they say, Rimmers for life? Yes. No need for oxygen. That was a bad one. Thank you for my heart puff, Hooper. Lizard. That's got us up to 1 to 14. That was 8. This will be 9 then? Is that the count that we're kept? And by this, I mean not that. This will be 9. Mephiston. Is that how I say it? Mephiston cat guy. Cat guy. Guy with a cat. I'm a guy with a cat. I got 3 cats. Welcome, welcome. That's 9. Another heart puff from Hooper. Got us up to 15, which means I still have 6 to go. Okay, so we have to get rid of these enemies. The best way to do it is to wake up in the morning and get Bonko close enough to do a haywire on whichever one can get close enough to him. Oh, great. Well, we really got to get that done in 3 days. Or 1.1 day. That's the one we should haywire. You guys, we are not in a place for this. You remember when I saved before this? What game is this? It's RimWorld. We got 5 with a 6 coming in a couple weeks. Oh my god. Fuck! It's fine. Your caravan has been detected in 2.8 days. Reinforcing mechanoids will begin arriving. We don't have enough manpower. We should have brought more pawns. But who would we have brought? Kevin? Yeah. We should have brought 7 with us. Okay. We're going to do 2 things. 1 more heart puff, so we're up to 10. Attempt to take out the mechs before they're reinforced. And skedaddle. If we don't do that second one, I will save scum. And then send more pawns. Yeah, because Kevin is the doctor. So I feel like if I add Kevin and then 1 more fighter, probably Ward, his fiance. Let the 2 of them go to war together. Yes! Sorry. Him with his dad and his stepdad. Okay, I gotta do it that way. No, I can't. I'm gonna try. Do I just save scum and send Ward and Kevin? Or do I just attempt it without them? Let me know, chat, while I take this heart puff so we're up to 10. Welcome in. Welcome. Hey, Star, welcome in, friend. We're wrestling with some decisions, save scumming or not. Or attempting this fight. Send backup, only chance to see the squad come back home. What's RimWorld about? Whatever you freaking want it to be about. Legit, it's a colony sim with a heavy focus on storytelling. So there's a lot of events that get triggered that happen, like in the world, on the map, between colonists that kind of develop a story. You can make the game as easy or as difficult as you want on yourself. So I usually call it Stardew Valley with war crimes because of all the war crimes. But you can set it, the difficulty. Even now I can change it. I won't. To peaceful, which means that you're pretty much just getting like illness and animal interactions and not really raids. So it's like it's like a Stardew Valley. Build your little town. Develop your colony. You still got to deal with weather and all that other. There's still so much that can happen. Yeah. It's really good. I would never play Blood and Dust or Losing is fun. Absolutely not. Losing is not fun. Okay. Let's attempt this. Do we just so you're saying send more people? There's a sort of similar game with a different vibe called Stranded Alien Dawn. Also a lot of fun. I think I've heard of that game. Randy Random is your vibe, Hooper. I like Cassandra Classic. I just really like to see where the story takes me. I have played Randy Random. Though, I have. It's not a no. Okay, let's take Kevin. Let's take Ward. Do we take Kinchalat? There is an animal on the map. But actually, we should be able to handle it with 2 more. No, send 1 more. We don't even need all that. I will take more medicine. And I will take some more food. Why? Because I don't know, y'all. I'm scared. Have you watched YouTube videos of people picking the hardest difficulty? They end up getting to end game. It's crazy to watch. I've seen some Montana, and it is so intense, and I'm not here for that part of the game. Oh, take the wisp. Might as well take the wisp. Do you prefer to do an evil run or goody two-shoes run? Yes. Depends on the run. Are they goody two-shoes when they enslave people? But they also aren't cannibals, don't actively try to commit horrible atrocities. But also there was the Cannibal Tropical Island run where global warming meant that instead of raiding the coast from our island, we grew our own food via the free workers that had already been on our island before the heat wave. We just bred more food from them. Evil? Yes. But the story, my friend. Thanks so much for following. Savio, thank you. I used to do oxygen not include on an easier difficulty. Now I play on normal. I can probably do a harder one. I don't want to though, right? On RimWorld I can do 1 up from the normal, but it's rough. It is rough. I used to say this, but only on men because I basically have a colonist of aggressive Amazons. I've played runs like that. Watch hands. I've played I love a story. I love a good story. Okay, 2 people. I think 2 people is good. No, 3 people. We brought 3. Forgot. My God, what if they get hungry faster? You don't have any money. I suppose I can give you a spot on the ground. There you go. Free spot on the ground. No dollars. Not just aggressive Amazons, a polyamorous aggressive Amazons. Everyone in my colonist is married to one another. It was wild and fun. I did a naked 1 player with max stats on RimWorld. With the ship one where you have to run nonstop. Oh, I've seen. Yes, I see. I hear what you're saying. My goodness. Oh, my. Okay, they're going. Oh, how are you doing? Did my gas scared you? I scared myself. Okay, so now it's essentially Gray, Tiffy, Hophorn Beam, and Kaznaz, Ash, and Morove taking care of a bunch of children. Is that 9 children? Yeah, 9 children and babies. Wait, no, I forgot about your cabin. No, I didn't. It's 9. I mean, really, it's Gray and Tiffy, and Hophorn Beam, who has very low, like. Probably should train. Actually, can I get? Okay, because Ash is incapable of violence. So it pretty much leaves Gray and Tiffy and Hophorn Beam. The children aren't that bad. Wah! A heart puff, thank you. No, this is so you can join me? Hold on, I gotta have a heart puff. If you would like to join us, fellow Rimmers, you send a heart me, then you join the fan club. Then when you type in chat, it says Rimmer next to your name. Don't believe me? Try it. Or actually, there's probably other people chatting in chat that say it. I think Hooper, doesn't it say? It sure does. We're not a cult, but we sure do love RimWorld. Or any of the other various games. Like Kenshi. I'm not going to do that, but I think for my birthday, I'm going to celebrate with my first ever Red Dead Redemption 2 run, which I've never played before. I've never even loaded the game. I will preload the game before then. Because otherwise the sound's going to blast in my ear. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I'll be like, it's so loud. And since I'm celebrating my birthday, I'll add some crowd control, but not ones that affect the game because I want to play the game. Just ones that have sound and things that happen for funsies. Yeah, I've never played the story. That's why I'm going to play it. Someone told me to get a little cowboy hat. I live in Texas. I feel like I should get one that I put up here. That would be too good, right? Probably should do it. I probably should do it. Okay. We gotta get more practice done. Yeah. Not that it matters. I mean, it does matter a little bit, but they're all kind of bad at it. Because they're going to get bored over here. But we didn't bring any building materials, and we can't cut down trees. We could have sent some with the reinforcements. It's fine. They will get there before the gestation happens, so we can probably do something. Okay. Kevin and his fiance are coming to rescue his dad and his stepdad. And also just 2 other people. Also, they're coming with another person. That's fine. They're not doing anything. Let's check what's happening over here. Nothing exciting. Oh, yeah, this. Can I... Which one of these kids has the, like, grenade launcher? Momo. Come over here and, like, grenade launcher these things. Yeah, you can dress. I'll put on a little hat, don't worry. Okay, this child has a grenade launcher, which I'm very excited about. See how that goes. No. What are you doing? Well, that was a bad shot. Whoa, that dog just gave birth to 2 more dogs! Okay, you're very bad at this. Step closer. My God. Oh, no, you're so bad at it. Okay. Where is the kid? Oh, Jacavin, come here. No, it's not. It's Bicep. I should have always drafted Bicep. Kevin, what are you doing? Oh, you guys made it over here. Oh, you're in this direction. Okay. Okay. You guys get drafted. Come over here. What's the range? Okay, we can go to the edge of the beach. What's the range over here? Right there. I wonder if anybody can like, no. No one's quite in range. What do you guys got right here? What kind of range do you guys got? Terrible, terrible range. Okay, hold on. What's happening over here? Okay, nothing to worry about over here, I think. Yeah, I think this is all it right now. Okay, Ward's just going to try to shoot for a little while and be bad at it. Who's got a range over here? Everyone's got terrible range, but this thing's got great range. How close can we get? Okay, they can definitely be shot at. Okay, that sucks. Goodbye, Flynn. She's my goat. Divine Fingers. Thank you, Hooper. We're going to try to do it. Okay, we're going to try. We're going to try. Okay. Oh, God, Ward. Come on. The problem is everybody's blindfolded. Did I mention that? They're all terrible shots. Run. The water looks so cool though, right? Okay. Can they get to each other? Kind of. It's fine. Hooray! We got together. Hey friends, we're all together. Look at us. Hooray. Okay, now. Here is our ranges. We need to get Haywire close by. That's what we got. We also got acid spit and a web slinging. Forgot about that shit, y'all. Okay. There are mods, Wes. We have about 150 mods on this run. But I don't know if this map is from a mod or if it's from the Odyssey DLC. Oh no, you guys see right here. Hold on. It's a sandbar from the mod More Vanilla Biomes. Done. Yeah. Okay. I really need to get Bonko close is what needs to happen. Okay, so that's the range of Haywire. Okay. Where are we at? Pretty close, but not quite good enough. How close is your Haywire? So close. Okay. Can't see that one. We're gonna aim for this needle one. You guys get right here. Ward, you get a little bit closer. Okay, one more haywire. Ward, get closer. Can you guys shoot that? Except for you two. Ward, you come a little bit closer, and you also shoot that. Actually, shoot this when it comes around the corner. Banco's the only one kind of injured. You can do one more haywire. Okay. Excellent. So now we're just shooting these guys. They're not going to shoot us, though, because they're on our side right now. Excellent. We did it. Okay, who's doing poorly now? Kevin, Banco, Kinshalat. Okay, so our stuff's more or less over there. Who amongst the second guys still have... There's a canopy. There's a canopy. There's a canopy. You guys put your tents over here. Everybody recover. This is gonna be, I think that's gonna be fine. They'll gather the stuff. It'll be fine. You guys handle yourself, recover. We did it, you guys. Yes! Thank you for my thumbs up. Ooh, thank you for my heart puff, friend. Yeah, no, it's fine. We made it through, you guys. And with, honestly, it's not that bad at all. Kevin, can you, first of all, can you tend? Pretty much everybody's got to be tended. What were you doing? Oh, I don't know. Sleeping, probably. Or to come do this. Okay. See? We've done it. We've done it. We did it. Okay, they can survive. Tend him, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I'll leave them to rest for a bit while I check out whatever the hell's happening over here. What was happening over here? With no casualties, I know, right? We gotta celebrate that. Okay, heart puff. Excellent. Excuse me. Okay, I've had my heart puffs. Silent level gained. I got a whole bunch of messages. Oh, man. Okay. Ow. You guys, I've been gardening. Did I tell you I've been gardening? And tomorrow I got to dig a giant hole. I was going to do it today, and I should have. But tomorrow I'm going to have help, so... So I opted for digging a giant hole tomorrow. Okay. So, how are these guys doing? Seems fine. They seem fine. Abyss, thanks for following. Thank you for the rose, my friend. How many years has the games have we survived? We're on the 9th of September of year 6. And when we get back, we'll have electricity. Actually, I guess when we destroyed the EMI dynamo, we could have had electricity. Can you recommend me a game, preferably mobile, that is a colony sim that I can play while on the clock and behind the wheel? I don't know any like that. Abyss, thank you for my roses. That is so sweet. Look at that. Thank you. Thank you. We'll take all of that. We'll take all of this. We'll take that. Yeah, and then what else over here? Yes, yes, yes. All that seems fine. Like, I don't think we should slow ourselves down with carrying things like this. So... Perfect. Okay, they're heading back. They should be good. They have 0.6 days worth of food, and they should get there in 0.2 days. Look at that. And we could set up camp if we needed to, and... Okay. We got a lot of traps to rebuild. We're fine. But dang. more of them are set to practicing fighting now because, man, terrible skills. Get better, y'all. We did it. Okay. All right, I'm pretty pleased. Oh, right. Wasn't Bicep supposed to... Whoa. He's learning a lesson right now. Okay, Benton is watching Hophorn Beam teach, and Hophorn Beam is teaching Bicep. That's 2 children getting educated at once. I didn't even know something like that could happen. And they're talking, so the social went up. Wow, Bicep is super social. What a great kid. That was very good. That child was social too. What a great bunch of children. I can't believe everybody lived. We did it, everyone. Great job. Changing clothes, unloading inventory. Excellent. Now we can have electricity. How much do I want in electricity? Okay, so what's important to note here is that we can have electricity if we want it. Now, how much steel would it cost if we just had one circle through the center or the near center bridge? Oh, we don't need a bridge. I'm pondering. Okay. So I think I'm going to use regular power conduits to save steel because of how big the base is, but I will replace the doorway openings with hidden conduits. Excellent. And then I will make decisions from there. This is reasons, like beneath walls, they can't have like the little short things that happen in. Oops. So, but the exposed wires can have that. So I'm just replacing all the ones in the doorways because those are exposed. And that's what we'll start. I have a juice pouch. I have a juice pouch. I have colonists that can gain expertise. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness, juice. Okay, juice wins. Okay, we're going to get those things done. And we are also... Oh, Flynn is working in the refinery? We don't have sky steel. So we can only make regular batteries. Okay. I was thinking that this area right here was like kind of vulnerable since some attacks can basically be funneled this way. But I don't know. So what? You know? Bulk goods traders from the Central Republic. You guys gonna walk all the way around? Okay, cool. Instead of just... I wish there was a... I think there is a mod where you can set like a trader caravan spot, but I'm just annoyed. Okay. We got high-skilled children. I'm studying what I want done. We still have plenty of sandstone. So much marble. I need to build some floors with marble. That's what I really need to do. Give me this. Oh, nope. It's in a circle. Yeah, that's fine. Excellent. Inspired research, Ward. I don't even know if Ward is researching. Okay. That can be tile or mosaic. That'll be good. Yes. Look at this fancy room, you know? Do they like their room? Gray, do you like your room? Luxuriantly comfortable. That's very good. Very impressive bedroom. Excellent. Because the supreme expectations are -12. So that luxuriantly comfortable really, really is good. We need to make Bonko the leader. Because he's also in the fancy room. Leader speech, work drive, combat command, blah, blah, blah. And he wants a wide-brimmed hat. Oh, look, everybody was kind of near... Not everybody, but a lot of people were nearby anyways. Cool, so they'll make Bonko the leader. Gift from the Blue Empire. Cinder silk woven hand wraps. And a wooden bark t-shirt. Excellent. Keeping us on theme. Keeping us on theme. I think after this, I'm probably gonna hop off. Successful. Excellent. I hope he's happy with his nice room. Supreme expectations. He does want High Chief apparel. Well, we can make that. Excellent. Excellent. You guys, this is great. Let us probably also... Well, no, I think that's it. Yeah. It's been an excellent day, friends. Yes. I'm gonna sip my juice. I might hop on again. Maybe with a different game. Maybe more with this. Either way, yeah, either way, I'll be here tomorrow. I think so. What's tomorrow? Probably. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Whee. It's been a good day. Let's try my headset. I'll see y'all later. Bye.